Ben!
Yes?
It's time for your room tour.
Right now?
Yes!
But I need to get ready.
You need to get...
Hey, how's it going? My name is Ben Smith and welcome to my room. Come on in. I live in Brooklyn, New York, and I hope that you enjoy what I've done with the room. I recently made it over, and if you haven't seen that video, make sure to check it out. And yeah, let's get started. So first off, this is the entryway. I normally just put my Birkenstocks right here. I always wear Birkenstocks around the house with socks, pro tip. And this is my entryway artwork. My friend gave me this print. She's a local Brooklyn artist. And then my dad gave me this frame, and he gave it to me after finding it on the street. So reduce, reuse, recycle, all of that good stuff. This is my board. I call this specifically, I call this a keyboard. So that's the entryway. Let's move on. Okay, so this is the aesthetic wall. I made this wall as part of my room makeover, and it serves just to be a focal point for color and energy in the room. I wake up over there on the bed, as you can see, and then when I wake up, I look right across the room and I see all of this and I feel alive. For that purpose, I think it's done a really, really good job. As you can see here, there's various artwork. These two pieces I found on the street, this frame I found on the street, these two pieces are Basquiat prints. So that's the artwork, and then right above the artwork, you see this shelf. This shelf is just a piece of pine wood from Home Depot. It costs about $15, and then these brackets here cost $3 each. And on the shelf, I just wanted to give some texture, and I wanted to do that through different personal mementos, things that I had lying around the house. So that's a picture of my dad's and me. This was our first holiday card together, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. We're all wearing turtlenecks, very fashionable family. A picture of my sister and me and our beloved dachshund who's now in doggy heaven. A picture of my grandparents. I actually took this picture. I think it's lovely, but I'm also a little bit biased, but they make it easy. They make it easy because they always look good. This is my pothos plant that I'm propagating. Plant dad, plant daddy, you know, either or. This is where I grew up, right by Washington Square Park. Some tequila and a contact juggling ball. Ooh. So that's the aesthetic wall right here. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It just makes me feel happy and alive in my room. Next up is this reading corner. So I sit right here, and truth be told, I don't read that much, though I'd like to be reading more. Typically what I've been reading recently is this lovely Spanish textbook from my 9th grade. This is a massage chair, actually. Yeah, I got this on Facebook Marketplace for $100, which is a great deal. And as you can see right here, this is a foot massage thing. This was sort of purchased on a whim on Amazon. And then right above here, as you'll see, this is my plant baby. It's a Monstera Deliciosa, and it has beautiful leaves, as you can see. And I just purchased this as part of the room makeover. The nickname is called the Swiss cheese plant because as it grows and as the leaves get bigger and taller, the leaves also start to become porous. And they become porous because as they grow, they block light from the lower leaves, and they need to become porous. They need to have these holes in them to allow light to shine through to the lower leaves. So that's what I learned recently as part of being a plant dad, a responsible plant dad. And yeah, I really like what it adds to my room. I got that one from IKEA. This is from my dad. What is this called? This is the watering pot. And over here on the side, we just have a few more plants. This is a pothos. I've been propagating this. I don't know if it likes it, but I think it's coming back. Sometimes I'll just sit right here and look up. As you can see, I painted this blue. And I think it just adds a nice touch to give it more of a peaceful, serene vibe in these 3 bay windows, which are really a treat to have in New York. So that's this area. let's move along. Over here is my wardrobe. As you can see, there I am. There is Roya.
Hi everyone.
And this holds literally like all the things I own in my life. Or it can hold everything because it's giant. This is a Pax wardrobe from IKEA, and the inside is completely customizable. So I went with 4 drawers. These drawers hold a ton of stuff. I tried to go with a Marie Kondo-esque organization strategy. It sort of works, it mostly works. Shirts. You might be thinking, this is a nice shirt. It is nice, I agree. That's why I have 2 more of them. 1, 2. And then my morning face moisturizing routine here. That's the wardrobe. Oh yeah, I have my mirror there so I can look at myself while I'm doing my whole face routine. That is this wardrobe. This is great dual purpose function because it holds so much stuff. And then also we can look at ourselves. I just leave my yoga mat on the floor so I can wake up and do some push-ups and some stretching. That's my yoga ball. That is always in the way. And this is where the magic happens. This is my bed. This is my shelf. So this shelf is a piece of pine wood from Home Depot. I filled the shelf with various things that I found in my house, like that wine bottle. Wine bottles are a great way to make any room aesthetic, very cheaply, or not cheaply, depending on what you're buying. In my case, very cheaply. I'm really lucky to have this. This is a piece from my cousin. His name is Gabe Mott, and he's a really talented artist. And I love that it's blue because blue just sort of channels throughout my entire room. So last but not least, you see me standing on it. This is my bed, my mattress. This bed frame is from Amazon. It's the Zinus frame. It's a good affordable frame. This mattress is from Purple, and it's a medium firm mattress. This is just a normal duvet. This is a weighted blanket, and it's very peaceful feeling because it feels sort of like it's hugging you. I think Temple Grandin made the device that hugs cows while they're getting milked, and this is sort of like a Temple Grandin version of a blanket.
Shout out to Temple.
Shout out to Temple Grandin. Yeah, a really miraculous woman. Look at this is basically a Warhol. So apparently this wasn't a Warhol. Okay, so you might be thinking, what goes above the shelf on the wall? There we go, I got a projector, and it is beautiful. Okay, so I wanted to mention just a few more quick things. First of all, where I live. So I live near Prospect Park in Brooklyn, in New York City, and I live in a neighborhood called Prospect Lefferts Gardens. It's a really great neighborhood. It's extremely culturally diverse. There's tons of action and energy over here in this neighborhood. Tons of really great food, specifically the best jerk chicken in all of Brooklyn, just that's hands down. And what I live in. So I live in a Brooklyn townhouse. It's 4 floors plus a giant basement, and it's a communal townhouse. So I'm friends with everyone living here. I'm actually the manager of the house. And the idea of the house is just to bring everyone together and to form a community within our home. So that's the place. On my floor specifically, there's 2 bathrooms, and then there's also 2 other bedrooms. So it's sort of like a 3-bedroom setup, and there's a kitchen. And the bedrooms here go for around $11.50 per month. So we are paying for New York prices, but hopefully that's balanced out in terms of being immersed in culture and diversity and experiences as well. So that's the room tour, that's the place. I hope that you enjoyed it, and thanks so much again for stopping by. I'll see you next time.
All right, stay right there, lean.
Okay.
No, one more time, slowly.
And that is the room tour. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time.